Hello everyone, Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be just doing the attribute tree grounds because according to my calculations we should be about finished with the second page. And by my calculations I mean I checked to see how many attribute quests I needed to finish up. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and just, do this attribute tree grounds event for the day and then just go ahead and finish the second page. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. I am making my way there. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump in here. So while we're loading in here, if you've just been if you've been playing WoW when the attribute tree system first came out, you should be done or close to it if you aren't done already. Me, I think I am a bit behind in the attribute tree grounds event because I think there were some missions I missed when it first came out. So yeah, I think I might be like maybe a day or two behind or something like that. But yeah, after I clear this, I should have all of the nodes unlocked for the second page, and then that's just pretty much it. We'll see what the max level is, and yeah, probably just kind of speculate to where we'll get our third page. I'm thinking we'll get it no later than the 10th anniversary, because that's when I think we'll get it. Yeah, we'll probably get 2 pages, because if they're not going to give us one, and we have about 2 months just to get some more attribute crests, then yeah, they might just go ahead and give us 2 pages, and probably get us to whatever level they want us to be at. But that's just my hypothesis there. Obviously, if you pretty much summoned on the mid-month banner from last month and the end-of-month banner from last month as well, you're pretty much going to have all of the bonuses here just to be able to get the 500 enemies needed here. So you can just go ahead and do this once. And yeah, there we go. So that's clear. We'll go ahead and collect our crest for today. Yep, 240 for each. Then comes to the home page very quickly. I think there's still one more order that I have that, yeah, get an extra 400 for the power attributes. So come over here and just go ahead and finish this up. Now I accidentally finished my technique ones, so they're already finished. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. We already have our third page. Never mind. I was not finished. This wasn't here yesterday. Because I checked yesterday and this was not here. Unless I just unlocked it when I completed it. But anyways, yeah, I'll just go ahead and finish this up then. Go ahead and unlock these, complete the second page here. And we can just, actually, since I'm finishing up the second page here, we can just go ahead and take a look at the third page just to see what we'll get. Well, I guess just disregard what I said earlier, that the third page was already here. I didn't know. So I guess they're just going to automatically be here once we complete the pages. Now, I'm hoping that we get more events in the future that give us attribute quests. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are getting a decent amount, but, just kind of being time-gated to these just... Are we really time? Well, yeah, we can only do the mission once per day. They could probably throw some of these attribute crests in like guild quests or something. I don't think that would be too bad. Give people more incentives to actually do guild quests. Since guild quests is probably really the only, I guess, hard form of content in the game now. So if you complete the second page here, you can pretty much see that we will be able to get to level 370. So with 2 of the pages completed, we just pretty much look at the bonuses that we get here. So yeah, character level will go up to 370, getting an extra 400 stamina, an extra 290 attack, focus SP, and getting an extra 100 defense. Max link slot levels will be 22, and your max resistance slot levels will be 12. The bonuses you get to the existing soul trait will be 10% to the resistances to burn, drain, lacerate, and slow. The bonuses to existing skill, 10% to the paralysis, weaken, freeze, poison. You also get increased coin drop 12%, increased crystal drop 12%. Get an extra 2% bruiser, berserker damage to weakened enemies, paralyzed, poisoned, confused enemies. And then the bonus to existing soul trait, get a 5% extra burn, poison, freeze, weaken, paralysis, drain, laceration, slow, confusion, resistance. Increased coin drop 7%, crystal drill drop 5%. Bruiser 2%, Berserker 2%, damage to frozen enemies, drain, lacerated, burning enemies 1%. And that should pretty much be the same across the board. Yep, looks like it. So then we just go ahead and take a look at page 2. Let's just go to the speed attribute because blue's my favorite color. So what you get first here is, ooh, damage to enemies not affected by an element. That's a good one, actually. Just take a look at some of the bonus that we have here. What's this? This is going to be to existing soul traits. So we're going to get some damage to, I guess, enemies not affected by the element and some status elements to the soul trait next up here. And this right here in the third page, you will get to increase your max resistance slot levels +1. I'm curious to see what these other ones are. Damage to drain enemies. Damage to frozen enemies. Yeah, I guess this is just for existing soul trait, and this one is for existing skills. Yeah, confusion resistance. Going to be also increasing our link slot levels to 23, so that's just more stats for your links. And then, yeah, obviously, if you're someone that actually wants to do this math, actually, okay. Alright, so basically what I did was I just pretty much kind of added up to all the levels here. You should be about level 430, 40 something if you complete all this. Now the amount of crystals you need, I definitely didn't calculate that. I'll leave that to the math wizards to do, or somebody that just it's not lazy as me to actually do that. But yeah, you can just pretty much see you're going to be getting some pretty good existing soul trait bonuses. And then here you are going to be getting some existing soul trait damage to lacerated enemies, more damage to enemies not affected by the element, drain, all that, and increasing your link slot levels up more. So since we are going to be getting more and more max link slot levels and max resistance levels, just be sure to do your guild quest so you can get those quintessence scrolls here. Let's actually show the resources that I'm going to be talking about just so you have a visual representation of what I'm, well, talking about. So let's see, where are they? Okay, yeah. The quintessence scrolls, as long as you do like guild quests, I want to say maybe at least very hard guild quests, get a high score, you'll be able to get these easily. These are not that hard to come by as long as you're doing guild quests. These, on the other hand, where are they? These right here, these are the rarest resource in the game. The only way you get these is from that hammer. Well, no, not the hammer mission. So far, the only way that I've seen you get these is from like that event that just comes around every so often. I can't remember the exact name of the event. Actually, hold on a second. Here it is. Funny enough, the event is actually up right now. So for this one, it's the 10th anniversary Reminiscence Road Round 5. This event is an event that you can do once a day. It just started actually yesterday, so I'm kind of a day behind, so I missed a day, so I gotta start doing this. Anyways, yeah, this will be here for a little while, a few weeks, a couple weeks actually. But yeah, clearing this, you will get a secret link slot potions here. Just, you know, these potions will help you get to above the max, I guess the max link slot levels that you can get without using these potions. Obviously there are going to be some bonus characters here. We can take a look at the bonus characters. Yeah, so basically the Machine Society units, not Machine Society, excuse me, these are the future Society units. Then you have the newest mid-month units, and I'm pretty sure when we get the end of month units, these are going to be updated on there as well. But just since this event is up, make sure you do these, and as of right now, this is the only event you can get these secret link slot potions from. And also, as well as the epic raid, not epic raid, the Psychomon exchange shop. If we come over here, go to Psychomon metal exchange, you can get these secretly slot potions from here as well. They cost 200. So yeah, this resource right here is very scarce. At the current moment in time, if I'm not mistaken, maybe you can get some from Nightmare Difficulty Guild Quest. I don't think I've seen any drop from there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the secret release slot potions, just from my knowledge, right now you can only get from 2 places. The event I just showed you in the Psychomon Metal Exchange Shop. So just make sure you're doing those just to make your character stronger. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make a video on that very quickly. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.